What is going on, guys? It is Huey V, or Hugo, whatever you want to call me. And today I decided to just bring you guys a little story video over some Call of Duty gameplay. And this gameplay is actually crazy. I started off by myself. Everyone else on my team left, and it was just me against, I'm not sure how many other people were on the team, but at the end of the first round it was like 17 to like 140 something or something like that. And then I end up, more people join, and then I end up coming back and we win. But anyways, I wanted to bring you guys a little story about maybe, let's see, the story starts 4 or 5 months ago. And anyways, me and this wrestling team were out in California, and we went to Disneyland. And me, my friend Cooper, and my friend Brett, and I'm not sure who else was there with us, but I know there was other people. We were walking around, Disneyland, checking everything out, and we come across the magic store. So we go inside the magic store, and we find this gag toy, like a dollar trick, where you put $1 at the end of the string and you hold down a button and it stays there, and then when you let go of the button it comes back to you. So Cooper decides to buy this, or actually I bought it, and then Cooper has it and he puts $1 on it, and we're sitting on the main street of Disneyland on the curb, and he's just doing this to people. Like, he gets like 5 or 6 people, and it was funny. It was really, really funny, to be honest. Like, people were just walking by, seeing the dollar, bending over trying to pick it up, and then the dollar would come back to Cooper, and they'd look straight in his eyes, and you could tell they were just so embarrassed. So embarrassed. It was hilarious. But our coach one of our coaches was with us, sitting on the bench watching. He was a pretty cool coach. He was laughing, whatever. And after a while, Cooper was doing this. He was doing this for probably 30 minutes, and people started to catch on. People around us were like recording us, waiting for the next person to come up and try to grab this dollar so they can get it on camera. They were recording us. It was hilarious. So a little bit after everyone starts recording us, Cooper is sitting on the curb of Disneyland, the main street of Disneyland, and he throws out the dollar. And this is probably the worst mistake of his life. He throws out the dollar, and maybe 30 seconds later, now I'm going to try to say this as nicely as possible, but anyways, he throws out the dollar, and coming down the street, I don't know how to, I'm going to say this as easily and as not as mean as I possibly can. There's a mentally handicapped boy coming down the street. Okay, he's with his mom. I can't remember what he was wearing, but I don't know if he had Down syndrome, but he had something wrong, like he was mentally disabled or mentally challenged. But anyways, he's walking down the street and he sees the dollar, and this is where it just takes a turn for the worst. He takes a look at the dollar, and he goes down to he bends over to get the dollar. I look at Cooper, my coach looks at Cooper, everyone is looking at Cooper right now, and I was thinking in my head, don't pull the string back. Let the kid have the dollar, Cooper. Let the kid have the dollar. I don't know what was going on in Cooper's head. I don't know what was going on, but he bends over to get the dollar, and Cooper pulls it back. Oh my God. He pulls it back. And this mom is furious. She grabs her son, and she's just like, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, my God. Cooper had to be so embarrassed. Everyone was watching him. He had to have been very, very embarrassed. I know I would have been. Anyways, when it's done and over with, Cooper is literally, in tears. He felt so bad about what happened. I mean, I felt bad too, but we were laughing, not at the boy, but because of what Cooper did. He pulled the string back on a mentally disabled or mentally challenged kid at Disneyland. That's so messed up. Oh my God, that's so messed up. But anyways, our coach is so mad at Cooper. so mad. He's like embarrassed to be wearing our team shirt. It was, oh man. So the rest of the day at Disneyland, we're trying to find this kid. You know, Disneyland's a pretty big place, and we can't find him. We're trying to find this kid, trying to give him the dollar, but we can't find him. And Cooper is feeling so bad. He's like smacking himself in the face for some weird reason, but he's smacking himself in the face, freaking slapping himself in the face, just hitting his head on freaking light posts. I don't even know. He was just going crazy. He felt really, really bad. But me and Brett and Coach were just laughing so hard at him because I don't know what was going through his head. Like, why would you do that? Just let him have the dollar. And Cooper had incidents before this with the same toy. Well, it might have been after. No, it was before. So we got this gag toy before this, and we just had it with us. So another incident that Cooper had with this dollar toy, we were actually in Vegas, and we were staying in Circus Hotel, and there's a game room in there. And so Cooper had the dollar, and you know, kids in the game room won the extra dollar, trying to get that prize, trying to get as many tickets as they can, you know, being stingy little, you know what I'm talking about. You go to Chuck E. Cheese, you're trying to get as many tokens as you can, trying to get the biggest prize up in there, you know what I'm saying. Alright, no one's too old for Chuck E. Cheese. Anyways, so kids are like looking for dollars, looking under the freaking machines, looking for extra quarters. So it was the perfect place to do this. So Cooper, of course, takes it out, and he gets a couple kids. I think I have a video, actually, of him getting one kid, and I'll put that on the screen for you right now.
Gotcha, bitch!
But, so Cooper is doing this to kids, and they're getting mad. Like, people in the arcade are seeing, like, now I don't know what to call them, security or just people that worked there were seeing what he was doing, and they weren't sure what he was doing with the dollar toy. So the cops were called. The cops. Because they thought that Cooper was putting the dollar inside of the machines and then pulling it back out. That was not the case at all. He was just trying to get some funny reactions from this dollar toy, pretty much. But yeah, Cooper almost got arrested in Vegas because he was using this dollar toy in the arcade. And I have a lot more stories coming at you guys from my team this summer. A lot of funny ones, but hope you guys enjoyed this small little story time video, and I'll see you guys next time.